All right, we're starting to work on some long form one drills this week. This one's going to start off with the presentation, the salutation, and the greeting for all of our forms. Now I'm going to start this one off calling out the side I'm going to be working on. It might be a mirror image for you, so you might have to do the opposite side. And I'm going to show you from the opposite side so you can kind of see the same angle as if you were in class with me. So all of our forms start off good, strong attention stance. On long form one, we're going to start off with our left hand open beside our hip. Again, make sure it's the left hand here. I'm going to take my right finger. One finger here represents long form one on the right side. There's my right hand. I'm going to cross here. Then I do the same thing here, saying we're also going to do it on the left side. So we're doing both sides. So we start off, attention. We're going to go open the palette here, right, long form one, right side, left side. From here we come to attention. I'm going to bring my hand up diagonally. My right arm's coming up about shoulder width. As I grab, imagine grabbing a string that starts to pull this hand. And as I pull, the hands are going to come over to the side like so. You see them sideways here. I'm basically making a triangle with the forearms here. My fist, you can see the knuckles here. So it's not like we would typically do in a regular class first, but it's going to be this position here. So again, I come up, diagonal, grab, pull it across, settle here. Now we're going to add the footwork to it. So as I bring this up, as I start to pull, the hands move first, but I'm going to land into a right front twist stance as everything settles here. So from the side, you can kind of see that right foot is in front, nice and deep twisted. My back heel is up, my hands over to the side here. Okay? So I come up, grab, twist. Next step, I'm going to take a left foot, stepping forward to a cat stance. Being careful to only put about 10% of the body weight forward, 90% on the back leg. From here, as my cat stance comes forward, my hands also come forward, keeping that nice triangle here. I come back to my twist stance. Hands go back to back, feet come together, hands come side by side, pull them back together. Okay, so we put that all together. Attention, long form one, right side, left side. That's the presentation. Salutation, we the warriors and the scholars come together into battle, fighting back to back, side by side, to pull the country back together. Next part is the greeting. We're going to step out to the left, bend our knees, hands are going to wipe the sweat away, prayer for forgiveness. We're going to keep this nice and close to our chest, close to our heart. From here, we're going to go forward and up slightly as we cover the left hand over the right, conceal my knowledge. We're going to go forward and up a little bit more so you can kind of see we're walking in a stair step pattern. Right, I'm going to come up here. Final part, making a triangle with my hands. This is show that we have no weapons, so we're empty-handed, right, trying not to fight, trying to be peaceful. Once we're done with this one, we're going to bring left foot to the right, hands come down. Ready horse, we don't do a bow. That whole time we don't do that until the end, and that's where your set starts from, right, your form. So on this one, we're going to start off stepping back, get more block, followed by a punch. Now we're just going to do that presentation, salutation, and greeting again. This time I'm going to do it from the opposite side, so it may look a little bit more like I'm doing it with you in class. So it starts off attention. So again, you're going to go right hand across, left hand across, come to attention. Right hand comes up to the corner, grab, pulls the left hand, twist stance with your right front twist. From here, go to left cat stance. From here, back to the twist, back to back, feet together side by side. And then from here, we're going to step out to the left. Prayer hands, conceal our knowledge. Right hand is on top, left hand is on top. And then we're going to show that we have no weapons. From here, attention stance, step out, ready horse, and step back, long form one. Starts on the right side, just like short form one. Okay, so you can see it a little bit from the side here. I'm going to go back to the normal side, so I'm going to start off right hand, present, right hand, right twist, salute. Stepping out with the left. Ready horse, and one, inward block. Okay, now on this part here, we're going to be taking the same idea that we've been working on, and we're going to have short form one's footwork added with the defenses. We're going to add in some of the counter strikes. Now it starts off, we're just going to do the first chunk for this today. We're going to do inward block. That's my right arm in front, right leg in front. We're going to follow it up with a cross punch as I chamber. Now there's three places where we highlight something. We do a little bit of what we call a transition. Now in this transition or isolation, sometimes we're going to focus on an inward block again, right? And we're going to focus on, from here, block, punch. We're going to add a cat stance as a little transition. Now from here, I'm going to step all the way back, just like short form one, inward block left, left foot's in front, follow up with a cross punch. Now we don't do a transition here, we don't have any isolation. We're just going to immediately go to the same direction we're doing short form one, going to 9 o'clock here. So I'm going to take my right foot, I step up, using my toe heel line, my left foot's on the left, right foot's on the right, From here I do my double factor left, outward block, just like short form 1, forward bow, cross. That's the only addition on that part. From here I'm going to step back, just like short form 1. Right, double factor, outward block, adding the cross. Now from here we're going to have one more move. This one is going to have that little isolation, little transition. I'm going to kind of shuffle up here just so you can see me a little better on the camera. From here I'm going to counter grab, anchor my elbow. Cover step with the foot, so my right foot steps in towards my belly button. Bring my hand up in a horizontal position, kind of like an arm bar to the elbow here. I'm getting that elbow lock, and I'm going to turn, basically arm barring or swinging my attacker to the other side. Okay, and that's where the next chunk starts in. We'll start working on that one the following week. Okay, so if we put this together again, I'm going to start off facing the same direction for you guys on this one, with attention. Long form 1, right side. Left side, we the warriors and the scholars come together, into battle, back to back, side by side, pull the country back together. Pray for peace, conceal our knowledge, show that we have no weapons, attention stance. Ready horse, right side first, inward block. Punch, one transition here, we're going to do an inward block and a cat stance at the same time. Step back, left side, inward block, punch. From here, we're just going to pivot step, the right foot coming up, moving my head away from 9 o'clock over here, moving my head away. Double factor, right arm, then left arm, outward block, followed by cross. From here, the attacker's coming in, I step back, double factor left arm first, right arm second. That way it ends up being the same arm, same leg, followed with the cross. From here, I counter grab, facing 9 o'clock here. I anchor, I cover step, and I check here, getting an arm bar as I spin. I'm going to bring it over to this side, and that takes us into the next one.